On the subject of your health, where does your battle with cancer stand? Shareholders obviously very interested to know.
Well, the good news is the the therapy I'm on now seems to be keeping the cancer from growing, so that's a positive for now. That gives me a lot more time. How much time, my doctors don't know. So we monitor it, and so it's you've got to keep your head straight. You got to enjoy what you do. Love what you do and do what you love is very important in life, and so I do that. I continue to run 15 to 20 miles a week.
You have time for that.
I make sure I make time for that. You know what? If we don't make time for our health, then you got a problem.
That's
and so you just schedule it in, and so I've got to get that done. And so look, at 67, it's pretty good. I can run a mile, so here I can do 15 to 20 a week. So that's all part, I think, of the therapy of just keeping your immune system strong, keeping your head strong. And with the help of the doctors, it's been pretty good. So I would expect to be able to, if my health holds up, be through 2012. And I've also told the board, if my health holds up, that I would be happy to stay on beyond that if they want me to, and if it makes sense in terms of the succession and continuity, I would.
In terms of a succession plan for AIG, is there one now, a hard set succession plan for you?
Well, there's no such thing as a hard set plan because, it depends. We have a very strong bench here at AIG. We have a very strong management team. We have a strong organization, and we operate that way. And so the board is intimately involved with all of the players on that team. They're evaluating each person as we go, and clearly they have some good choices to make if they have to make it today. We could develop additional choices over the next couple of years to add to the list. And they're also keeping a constant eye on the outside market to see what would be. So it really is just making sure we know what the options are and how the organization would evolve if something happened to me. My hope is that it's not a surprise, and so that but every time, even for any CEO, the old run over by a bus kind of routine, that if something physically happened to the CEO and you had no time to react, then you have to have a plan, and so that's constantly looked at.
Your success will be AIG's 6th CEO in 9 years, so it's important. Steve Miller, Peter Hancock, Jay Wintraub, anyone on that list being considered?
Steve has already said that he would step in an emergency, so if something happened, God forbid, he would step in and then deal with the board as to how we would select the candidates. I think, Peter and Jay are both outstanding executives in this company, and there are others as well. And so, we'll see how people develop over time.